Hello everyone, welcome to CSS beginner tutorial. In this tutorial I will add some style on our index.html file. In previous video we made an index.html file. There we written some HTML code. If you haven't seen those video, please watch this video. I will include a link of this video in my description, or you can just copy and paste. If you know HTML, you don't need to watch that video. I'll include a link in my video description from where you can download the source code of HTML and follow this tutorial. Or if you don't know how to write HTML, please watch this video. Okay, I will use Visual Studio Code. If you use Atom or Sublime Text, it will be okay for you. This is my previous project of 3JS. Okay, let's open this file. Open file. In desktop, I made a file of index.html. See, this is basic HTML. I teach you how you can make this kind of HTML. In this video I'll teach you how you can add style of header, paragraph, or like box 2, how you can select by ID, how you can style or resize our image, how you can add space on our table. Okay, there are 3 ways to add CSS in your HTML project. First of all, let me introduce you CSS. CSS means Cascading Style Sheet. By this programming language, you can style your HTML pages. So for now, when I open my index.html, it looks like this. If you want to make some change on the color or background color, you need CSS. Okay, these two languages composite together and make some static websites. Okay, I said there are 3 ways to include CSS in your HTML file. I'll show you the first way. The first way is style. Just write style and enter. It will give you 2 tag, beginning and ending style tag. Otherwise, if it didn't give you, just write it by yourself. Okay, I want to style this ASON tag. So how you can do this? Just write ASON. It will select all ASON tag inside our website, inside this body. Okay, and to change the color of the text of ASON, let's make it COL color. Let's make it blue. Okay, save it and reload the page. You see this text is blue now. Another way you can add CSS in your HTML file. Just where you want to style, you just need to give in beginning tag, you need to give an attribute called sti style, and here you can write your code. I want to change the background color, BSCK background. Let's make it GREEN, and don't forget about semicolon. It will give you an error. You see in this paragraph the background color is changed to green. Okay, but this too is not the perfect way. When the project will be bigger, this is not how we can handle our project. It will look weird, so we need to make an extra file for our CSS. So how we can do that? Just go where you made your index.html. In that folder, just right click and make a text document. style.css. Here we can write our CSS code. Let's open it in our Visual Studio Code. Style.css. Just open it. But one thing, this HTML code doesn't know from where we are writing the CSS. So what we need to do is we need to add a link of our style below the title tag. Inside this head tag, we can add it below or above the title tag. It doesn't matter. Okay, just write link, link, enter. Rel mean it will be what type of file it will be. It is style sheet. Just write style sheet, and href means the link of our file. So just write the file name style. One thing, if you are using this CSS in another folder, for example, you made a folder inside your desktop and you take this style.css inside that folder. So what we can do at that time, you need to do is folder folder name / file name. Let's search for HTML directory. HTML directory. I think the first website will be from W3 School. This is HTML path. Why my internet connection is so slow? I'll complain. Exactly this way you need to link your CSS or images. You can read this document for better understanding. I'll not discuss more about it. Okay, let's work with it now. In CSS, always we need to select the thing what we want to style. For example, we want to style every element of this website. So what we can do is just write a star sign and curly braces. That means second bracket, and here you need to give the property. Let's make font size. Font size, let's make it 20 pixel. Save it, and everything will be 20 pixel in this website. See, now this header 1 2 3 doesn't affect. Everything is same text size. Everything has, but we don't want that. We don't need everything to be 20 pixel. Just give you an example. Margin will be 0 and PADDING will be 0. I'll discuss about margin and padding. Don't worry, I'm giving you an example. When you give the margin and padding 0, you see this start from very beginning, and if I just comment it, select both and control / save it, you'll see it will add some space in left, top and bottom. Everywhere it will add some space by default, but we can prevent the default attribute by using margin and padding 0. Okay. Let's work with this thing, this box. Let's work with box. This is class, so we can select class by using a dot box. It will select all the box with the name of the class box. Okay, it will select all the element with the class name box. Okay. BACKGROUND. Let's make it background color black. Sorry, BLACK, black, and COLR, color mean the text color. Save it and reload the page. Sorry, reload the page. You see this, there has two box, but I don't want this box go at very beginning to at very ending. I want it to be the okay, so let's make it ACIGST height 30 pixel and width width will be 50 pixel px. I think it will not work because this text goes down. So what we can do, let's make it height 100%, 100%, so it will be adjust with the text. You see there has two box, but in on box let's select this box only, not the both. This box on, this ID mean box on. When you select by ID, you need to give an hash and ID name and parenthesis. Let's style it. Let's add some margin below, margin, margin below bottom. Let's make it 10 pixel. When you add margin bottom, it will add some space in bottom of this first box. Okay, reload the page. You see it it's add some space. I want to make this box too little bit bigger. So what we can do is just write PADDING padding bottom, bottom 20 pixel. It will add some space below this text and it will increase this box size. It will increase the box size of 20% because we are adding padding here, but in above we added margin. Margin means the outside and padding mean inside. Just right click on it, inspect element. Okay, let me discuss little bit better. You see this is box on and this is box 2. Here you see the box height size is full with this black, but in above on the box size has some margin. Let's see the style, the box size margin. If I just uncheck it, it will remove this space. Okay, let's select this below one and remove this padding. It will add this black color. I think you have little bit of understanding after listening me. Let's make it more clear. Let's make it padding, 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 RIGST, padding right 100 pixel. It will add 100 pixel of this black box in right hand side. You see. Okay, let's move ahead. We want to make the uppercase text of this box on. So what we can do, text transform uppercase. We can make it capitalized, lowercase, or uppercase, or you can try all of them. For now I will make it uppercase. You see in box on all the text is now uppercase. We can change the font size. Let's make change font size to be 40 pixel. Save it, reload the page. You see it's too big. Now let's reduce it to 10 pixel. It's looking too small. One thing, I want to be this box to be right of this first box. That means align it horizontally. How we can do this? By selecting the both box by this class. Here we can make display inline block. It will make align horizontally. See, these two boxes aligned horizontally. Let's comment it down. Let's work with this image tag. We can select this image by using only image tag, just like this, but it has a barrier. It will select all of the image in our website. So to make it specific, we can add an ID, GIRL IMG. If your website has only one image, you don't need to give an ID or plus. Okay, so for now, because I have only one image, I will delete this ID and select by image. Let's make it width of width width 100 pixel. When we save it and reload the page, you see the image is too small. When you click on it, you see it has 100 pixel width and height is 56 pixel, but I don't want height to be 56 pixel. So let's make it HEIGST height on 00 pixel. It will unlock your aspect ratio of this image. You see this looking so long. Okay, now let's work with this this table. Okay, how we can select the table? Just for styling all, I will select table, table, background, background will be purple, padding, 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 padding top and bottom will be 0 pixel and left and right will be 100 pixel. Look carefully. In here we add some padding by specifically in bottom, but here we are not saying that padding dash bottom, we are saying only padding. And here the value is this first one is for top to bottom padding, and the second one is for left to right. That means it will add 100 pixel in right side and 100 pixel in left side. It will add both of it will add 100 pixel padding in both side, left and right, but 0 pixel is for top to bottom. When you write 0, it don't need to add px or something like that. Save it and reload the page. Let's make it border left, border left, 2 pixel, solid green. We need to give it inside this td. If you want to add with full width, let's make it with width, sorry, padding, padding, it will be width width of 100%. So it will start from beginning to ending. Let's add some style for our form by selecting class of form, form, background background will be green, background green. Here you see the background of this form is green. I want to change the style of button, so let's make it button, button, border is equal non nod background, background of pink. Let's add some padding, padding, so our button will be little bit bigger, padding 0 and 10 pixel. Top to bottom will be not 0, 5 pixel, and left to right will be 10 pixel. Okay, see, this button is looking better now. Let's add some style for this. Form afro, let's select by f r o w, display display block. It will align everything not horizontally, it will align everything vertically at some margin, margin, margin bottom of 10 pixel. Reload the page again. Let's added some margin. Let's make it inline inline block. Let's see how it's look now. It's looking everything in online. We can do like this way. Okay, that's all for CSS tutorial. If you need to know more about CSS, you can search on Google, just write CSS. You will find a link from Mozilla developer or W3 school. W3 school is very easy, but Mozilla has more references and more library, or the resources of Mozilla is not comparable with anything. So but for beginner, I will recommend you to use W3 school. It is very good website to learn basic CSS or HTML. You can try it by yourself. You can see how does everything work. You can see every element of CSS, how to style links, icon, fonts, how to position, align. I didn't tell about align. It was very important. Just take a look how we can align our text. It is very easy. Let's make an HTML element, and here let's look at this center align text. How we can center our text. Just write text align and select the box where you want to align your text. For example, we had a box of B2. We want to align everything of B2 by center. Let's make it text align. Text align. Let's make it center. See enter. So it will start the text from center. Take a look our website. It is started from the left hand side. This is by default. If you refresh the page, it will start from the middle. That will it change the position. Okay. You can change the opacity of your text image by using the opacity. This is the highest of 1. That means if you write 0.5, it will reduce 50% of your opacity. Outline text, look every element. You will understand everything. Just practice by yourself and you will be an expert in CSS. Okay, thank you for staying with me. See you in next tutorial.